Hello students, in this video we will be learning about QCM, quadrature carrier multiplexing. Now we are discussing about quadrature carrier multiplexing technique. In the short form it is called QCM. What is the quadrature carrier multiplexing technique, sir? By using QCM we can transmit two messages under the same band even though there is no interference effect. Like for example, now we are listening two subjects simultaneously. One is signals and system, another is communication system. If you don't have the QCM, if you are listening two subjects or two subjects are going on simultaneously, you will get a mixing of those two. You cannot understand anything. Like two FM channels are you are listening at the same time, then from the two mobiles or from the two receivers, mixing will comes. Or two people are talking, third one is listening, what he will get? Nothing. Are you understand my point or not? So here, my intention is, if you have a QCM, no interference because of carriers or quadrature phase. So for explaining that, I am taking the first QCM transmitter block. Coming to the QCM transmitter block, I am taking the two messages. One is M1 of t, another message, let's call some M2 of t. What technique we are using, sir? We are using DSBSC. So the modulator used for generation of DSB is called product modulator also. Why? Because DSBSC signal is nothing but product of message with carrier. So product modulator, you can say this is a product modulator 1. For this one, we are giving another input is of course carrier will be taken from the local oscillator. You can take cos 2 pi fct, AC cos 2 pi fct or cos 2 pi fct, that's not a matter. Next, for generation of second modulated signal, another product modulator is taken, means DSBSC. For this one, we are giving the carrier 90-degree phase. Means what will come? 90-degree phase means cos in the above we given. So here sine. So sine 2 pi fct. What is the output you will get here? M1 of t multiplying with the carrier. So multiplying with the carrier means M1 of t into cos 2 pi fct. Here, sir, here what you will get? M2 into sine. So M2 of t into sine 2 pi fct. Getting my point? So let's take a sum. We are adding the both. So what is the output is nothing but the QCM signal. What is the QCM signal, sir? The QCM signal is this plus this one. That is, the QCM signal is nothing but M1 of t into cos 2 pi fct plus M2 of t into sin 2 pi fct. So I told in the total 17 list, in that 17 list, sir, how many is already completed? So total 4 expressions in AM and 2 expressions in DSBSC, total 6, and this is the in that list seventh expression. And the DSBSC multitone I am not considering the list I told. Important one. In that list 7th one. Okay, another 10 is there. Once if we got the expression, we need to draw the spectrum. Before drawing the spectrum, try to understand. For example, M1 means our signals class, M2 means our communication class. So both are taken by human being, of course in this case myself only, or maybe another faculty. Both are giving the voice signal only. If you take any person voice, 300 to 3.5 or 3.4, most of the important information will be there. Means my intention is the practically whatever may the message, if you take, frequency band will be same. Like you are seeing TV ad. In TV there are number of channels are there. Whatever may be the channel, if you tune, only two things will be there: audio and video. Audio means 20 to 20k, video means 0.45 megahertz. Means the frequency range is the same, but their strength are different, their words are different, their programs are different. Means the words in or the topics in communication is different, signal is different. Here what the words I'm using is different, there in signals what the words I'm using is different. Understand my point or not? So here, for example, for your clarity of understanding, let's take M1 is from minus 5k to plus 5k. M2 is from also that, but I am taking a different shape for your understanding. Let's draw the spectrum, sir. I am writing only in the positive side, of course same will be also in the negative side. What is the first term, sir? M1 into cos. Any signal multiplying with cos, its spectrum is shifted to frequency of that. This values are Fc minus 5k, Fc plus 5k. Are you understand my point? Now, where is the M2, sir? M2 also same frequency range. So M2 spectrum also will come there. But its shape is different. For example, if any differences are there, this is omega 1, omega 2. Here omega 1 minus omega 1 2, sorry. Minus omega 1 2 plus omega 1. This is some minus omega 2 2 plus omega 2. Like if you have any different values, for example, for our assumption also you can take omega 1 is greater than omega 2 for suppose. Now in that case how it will come, sir? This is Fc minus omega 1, Fc plus omega 1, and omega 2 I taken less na, so little bit you can decrease. This is Fc plus omega 2, this is Fc minus omega 2. Understand my point? If it is equal I shown already, unequal also I shown. For example, omega 2 is larger, it comes this side, this comes this side, and this will be inside will come. Anyhow, some of the region both are common. Even though both are common means we'll feel that interference, but here students I am saying no interference. Why no interference, sir? Because of taking the carriers are quadrature phase. Suppose if you feel interference is there in the output side, M of t you cannot, M1 of t and M2 of t you cannot separate. But in the receiver I will show you both you can separate. Understand my point or not? So that's why here there is no interference of those two messages. What is the advantages, sir? This common bandwidth is our advantage, because in that common we are sending the two. So bandwidth optimization technique. Now what is the bandwidth, sir? Generally we'll write highest minus lowest. Here I am taking omega 1 is highest, so Fc plus omega 1 minus Fc minus omega 1, then it will be 2 omega 1. For example, omega 2 is larger, so 2 omega 2 will come. Means if we see the expression, depending upon the expression, whether M1 is having larger or M2 is having larger, take that highest bandwidth is a reference. So I can say that in this case bandwidth is 2 times omega 1. This is nothing but highest frequency or highest bandwidth. For example, omega 2 is highest, so 2 times omega 2. So in the given expression, see it, which is having larger, that you have to take as a reference. If you don't have this technique, you have to separate this, sending this one 2 omega 1, for this one 2 omega 2, so at least 2 times omega 1 plus omega 2. But here only 2 omega 1 came. The 2 omega 2 we are saving. Now coming to the receiver side, anyhow, what modulation techniques are we used? Product modulator means DSBSC. What is the technique we are having for demodulation of DSB, sir? Synchronous detector. And we are having 2 carriers, means I can take 2 synchronous detectors in parallel connection. What is a synchronous detector, sir? Synchronous detector is nothing but multiplier. Let's take multiplier 1. This multiplier followed by low pass filter itself is called a synchronous detection. This is the first section. Another section also you can take. You can say this is a multiplier 2 followed by low pass filter 2. We are designing our filters. Here you will get M1. Here you will get M2. What is the common input, sir? Common input is our DSBSC signal. Of course, this is a channel. I included. For the multiplier 1, what is the another input we are giving, sir? Another input is cos 2 pi FCT. For this one, we are making 90-degree phase, so sin 2 pi FCT. I separately write in, just for your clarity of diagram. Now let's see what is the multiplier 1 output, what is the low pass filter 1 output, and what about this one. Anyhow, this low pass filter, we are maintaining up to omega 1. This low pass filter up to omega 2, according to them. What is the first multiplier output, sir? Multiplier 1 output is, if you following, what is the one input, sir? QCM signal. Another input is cos 2 pi FCT. What is the QCM signal, sir? Try to see. So one input is QCM. Another input is the cos 2 pi FCT. What is the QCM, sir? M1 of t into cos 2 pi FCT. Local oscillator output also cos 2 pi FCT. Cos into cos, cos square. Here sin 2 pi FCT into cos 2 pi FCT. So I am writing for us. I am using the space. So M1 of t into cos cos square 2 pi FCT plus M2 of t into sin 2 pi FCT into cos 2 pi FCT. Just like here, cos square formula, there cos A sin A formula. This will be 1 by 2 into m of t plus 1 by 2 into m of t into cos 4 pi FCT. There, sir, sin A cos A. What is the sin A cos A formula? Sin 2A. Of course, 2 is not there. M1 this is. So 1 by 2 into m2 of t plus 1 by 2 into m2 of t into sin 2a sin 4 pi FCT. Following my point or not? Now, this is given where, sir? This is given to the low pass filter 1. We are designing to pass omega 1. Follow. If you see the first one, 1 by 2 into m1 of t. So, I can say low pass filter output is student. The first term 1 by 2 into m1 of t is passed. Second term m1 multiplying with 2fc, high frequency blocked. Next one, if you see, sorry, I written extra term. This term is not there actually. What is the sin A cos A formula? Sin 2A. So 1 by 2 into this one. See the next term. Next term is M2 is multiplying with sin. Whether multiplying with the cos or sin, the thing will be same. So this will be shifted to 2FC, means larger, that is also blocked. So finally, if you see the low pass filter 1 output, low pass filter 1 output is nothing but 1 by 2 into here M1 of t. In the similar manner, if you take the multiplier 2 output, which is nothing but one input is our QCM signal, another input is sin 2 pi FCT. So these two you can multiply, students. If you multiply M1 of t into cos 2 pi FCT into sin 2 pi FCT. So sin 2A formula. So 1 by 2 into M1 of t into sin 4 pi FCT will come. Plus M2 of t into sin 2 pi FCT, sin 2 pi FCT, sin square. Sin square will be 1 minus cos 4 pi FCT by 2. Means 1 by 2 into M2 of t minus 1 by 2 into M2 of t into cos 4 pi FCT. First term and third term is 4 pi FCT means 2FC frequency. Both are blocked by this low pass filter. And the middle term is, you will get 1 by 2 into M2 of t. Anyhow, if you give to the amplifier, that 1 by 2 factor is not a matter. You can bring to the proper gain. Like we are separating the M1, M2 in the receiver side. So in this one, what you need to remember is the expression of the QCM, and for a conventional examination, total things are needed. Are you understand my point? What about the bandwidth formula? Sorry, bandwidth formula also remember. 2 times the maximum frequency. Here, why you got omega 1? I taken omega 1 is large. So that's why. And for conventional, total, remembering the total derivation. I done for multiplier 1. You can also write for the multiplier 2. I already explained. Clear?